Hey everyone, it's Carol with Be Inspired with Carol, and we have a Cricut craft. Wait, Carol's Cricut class going on today. And when I say class, I mean I'm going to show you Design Space, and I'm going to design it with you in Design Space. So we are making a sign that's going to go with our rolling pin that we made yesterday, and I'll talk about that too. You can go ahead and do that.
I'm waiting to check comments. So
I'm going to say hello to who I can say hello to. My husband Bill is watching comments. So as you're hopping on, say hello. We are using software that allows me to use multiple cameras. So I know sometimes Facebook is not a fan. So I'm hoping you can see me. But we will double check that and see where we are at. So as you're hopping on, say hello. There we go. There we go. Okay.
I see 18 of you. I see 18 eyeballs.
We see 18 eyeballs. Hello, BJ. How are you? And Dawn. Hi. Oh, there we go. Christy and Cindy. Cindy's in Colorado. Welcome. So I have my camera set up, and so yesterday on the live we made this. Okay, and it was I showed you how to put the decal on here, but today is an actual class where I'm going to actually show you Design Space, and we're going to design a really cute sign. And this sign, believe it or not, I got it from Dollar Tree. So if you haven't checked out your Dollar Trees, they have these little houses. Hey, Dawn and Carol, how are you ladies? Oh, Shane was just watching the boot camp.
Well, you can always go back and watch it after this. Yeah.
Hey, Ashton. Hey, Patty. Okay, so keeping with the theme yesterday, let's get our, you're going to see my cameras and go down. Let's see. There we go. So this is the piece that we're going to be working on, and I'm going to do it again with the hemp seed oil like I did last time, okay? Because I want it, it's going to go next to the XOXO rolling pin that we did. Hey, Donna. All right. So if you've never worked with hemp oil, it just brings out the wood. You can 100% leave it. I'm not doing anything to the white. I'm just going to leave it. So, hey, Christy. How are you? Again, I'm using a lot of cameras, and when I use a lot of cameras, Facebook goes, don't like that. So, but you can see...
That's where all you come in. Spread that honey.
Spread that honey. We are going to be playing Family Feud because Bill is here. But see how it just brings out... Can you see? Can you see how it's like dull here, but it brings it out here? So again, this is from Dollar Tree. So it, you could take a piece from Dollar Tree and, make it, look at the difference. I don't know if you guys can see.
Andrea said, I mentioned your class on another page. Someone was saying they have never gotten their Cricut out of the box.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you. Ladies, yes. If you know somebody who has a Cricut and never used it, a friend or somebody...
maybe it's you.
Maybe it's you. We appreciate you sending the referrals. The Cricut Academy is open. So what the Cricut Academy is, it's a monthly membership, and we craft monthly. And the ladies get me more on a one-on-one than you would here on the main page. And it has allowed a lot of women to start crafting with their Cricut. Patty said it could have been me. 2010 and never used it. Oh my gosh, Patty. Do you still own it? Do you still have the original? That's funny. The 210 is probably when I started doing mine. So, no, 213. I think it's been about 10 years. And honestly, the first one I didn't hardly use. It was the one where it had the buttons and the cartridges and stuff, and I was really thrown off by that. But the next one that I got probably a year or so before I met Bill, and I used Design Space and all of that. So, hey, Hazel. All right, so that's our piece. Might have been. All right, we're going to save our glove. All right, need to join the Cricut Academy. Oh, thanks, Patches. Okay, so we're going to put this away. I'm just going to make sure my
And he
surface.
said, yes, and it's in a pretty carrying case, and I have a ton of cartridges.
This is just alcohol. I'm spraying some alcohol on here before we put our design. And we're going to design it in Design Space. I'm going to do a screen printing using the Cricut to cut my design. I'm trying to do screen printing using... Oh, that's awesome, Janet. Yeah, screen printing. Basically, I actually had a video here on the main page. I did that. Where you use the speedball paint and you cut your stencil out of your Cricut. Hey, Sue, how are you? Okay, so if you saw my reel yesterday, you want to check on Lily, see what she's doing? I showed you yesterday how we're going to store our scraps if you have lots of scraps. So these little pockets came from Amazon. They're in my Amazon store. If you comment link, I did get that back working. So please let me know if you're getting it. If you comment link, Messenger should send you my links to my Amazon store, to my blog, to all of that. So please let me know if you comment link, if you get that message. If not, I have to go back and figure out some more tech stuff. But there you go. Oh, Patty, just comment link, and I'll send you the link to the Cricut Academy as well.
L-I-N-K.
Yes, L-I-N-K. So this is really cool little pieces. So we're actually, we're going to use some pink.
Hi, Sue.
So this was the pink that I painted yesterday. And I have some pink that's going to be a little darker than this, but that's okay. It's going to be with that pink look. So let's go into Design Space and let's start designing our little design. I kind of have an idea what I want to do. So let me make sure my maker is hooked up by my Bluetooth, and it is not. So let's get it hooked up. So there it is, it's connected, and now I'm going to go into Cricut Design Space. Yes, for you ladies that are commenting link, let me know. So the links will give you the links to everything Be Inspired. So I appreciate you letting me know. I have some glitches. Is there anything times like there's no tech issues? Okay. We're going to go new project.
The link is working.
Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so there's your screen for your new project. But let me back up and show you. So when I have a piece like this, I go ahead and measure it. Measure it. So I think this one was like a 4x5.
Gina just said, I'm so happy to catch you live, Carol. I did my rolling pin last night, and I absolutely love it.
Oh, awesome. So 4x5. I don't really care about this little roof. I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm kind of just putting my design in this little square. So 4x5 is going to be my guide on how to proportion. I think the biggest thing, if you were to go into Design Space right now, and if you were to go into Design Space right now and you were to not measure your whatever you're putting on, I will guarantee you that it looks a lot different on the screen than it does when you print it out. So take the time, get one of these fabric measuring tapes. I use it for everything because it's fabric. It could go around cups. It could go around anything. And have it in your craft room because it will make a difference when you're Cricut crafting.
Andrea said, Carol, I would join your class right away, but I have a silhouette.
There is a difference. It is a cutting machine. I don't teach silhouette because I do work in Design Space. But that ever changes in the future, hop on. But for now, we're concentrating on, and my Cricut Academy is focused more for the beginners. I have a lot of videos in there for beginners taking your Cricut out of the box. But we have a lot of ladies in there that I feel work as mentors, helping the other ladies with their Cricut. So we have a wide range of ladies in there with experience, and it's an amazing group. Okay, so I love Design Space. I use Cricut Access, so I don't always go and get an SVG from another site. I use what Design Space gives me. So I know my little sign is going to be a little gnome. So all I did was do Gnome. You're going to be amazed. You haven't been in Design Space. Gnome Valentine. And look at all the stuff that pops up. Oh, wait. Where did it go? There we go. Sorry. Gnome Valentine. I was like, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. 7,344 results, ladies. And if you wanted to even get specific and say, okay, I just want the ones that are going to cut, which is what I want, look at that. 7,533 designs. So you can easily come into Design Space and you can find an image and make your project. Now the A right here means I have Cricut access, so I pay the $9.99 a month, but there's some ladies that don't, and you would just pay 99 cents for your design. Once you pay for it, it's yours forever. Okay, so I do have one in mind. I can find it. Which was the one I was doing or wanted to do? Oh, so I thought this one was really cute. Now she's red, so I'm going to show you, or he. I'm going to click. It turns green. I'm going to get it onto the canvas. Thank you for sprinkling.
Did they have branded stuff, to licensed branded stuff?
They do have licensed.
Marvel and Disney was
yes,
on there.
yes. So you can get but you can't sell it. You have to use it for personal.
Yeah.
But you could purchase the cartridges. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. See how big it is? I'm gonna change it to 4, and we're gonna do Family Feud. See how we only have 75 watchers because Facebook says, "Oh, she's using a different software."
Who spread the honey? Who sprinkled?
So, see how this little guy came out? So, I'm going to double check that he's the right size. So, I always grab a shape. I get a square. I told you my measurements before were 4. I'm going to unlock it. It was 4 width and 5 height. Okay? I'm going to change this to a guide because I don't want Cricut access to... but see how when you put it on here, you can see he's really close to the edge. So I'm going to make him just a tad bit smaller. And it's just because I want him to be in that box. Okay, just a little bit smaller. See how I mean when you know your measurements? I see comments flying left and right. So thank you. Thanks, Dawn, for spreading the honey. Yeah, Patches, that's 68. Come on, Facebook. But thank you for everybody that is watching. So it's crazy. Okay, so see how this is your guide, and you can see how it fits right in there. And as I mentioned, so I'm going to move my guide to the back. I'm going to arrange send to back, and now my gnome is right on top. I sprinkle. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy's a CC girl. How many CC girls are on here? We only have 70 watching, so I'm curious to know. I can see a lot of CC girls, Nancy and Deb. Yes, the guide makes it super easy. Plus, it tells Cricut Design Space not to cut it out. I think years ago we just used to do a box, and then you'd have to remember to like either delete your box or hide it so that Cricut wouldn't cut it. Okay, so as mentioned, it's red. Now, it really doesn't matter what color it is on your screen because what matters is the color that's on your on your mat. But for all purposes, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to change it to pink.
Hi, Lisa.
Okay. Oh, Teresa's a new CC girl.
Sometimes if it's lagging, ladies jump out and then jump right back in.
Okay. Me, Lisa starting. So here it's pink. You can see that we're ready to go. I'm going to hit make it. Deanne's a CC. Yeah, I think all of you. We're just doing a CC class. So here's your little design. Okay, I'm going to do it on a mat. I have a 12 by 12 mat, or my material is going to be that, but I'm going to try to get a scratch.
Carla said, wouldn't you want him a little smaller to make it easier to put in the raised border of the house shape?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But I agree with you. If you wanted to, you could definitely make him a little smaller. You can definitely do that to get him a little in there. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hello, Connie.
Okay. And I always share these designs with the CC ladies in the group, like whatever if I make a sign like this and I play with it and I tweak it or do whatever, I always share it with them there.
At the academy.
In the academy, yep. Okay. You're right, we can make it a little smaller. Okay, we're gonna hit make it. Love this. Hey Connie, how are you? Connie's a big sharer in other groups, and I appreciate that. So here's your mat. I'm gonna hit continue. I have my maker hooked up.
Yes, the Cricut Academy. CC is the Cricut Academy.
Yep. And it's open right now for members till the end of the month. So, premium vinyl, I always add more pressure That's just me. Everybody's machine is different. And my machine is done. So let's get our mats ready. All right, we're going to move this to the side. I am good.
We're doing good, Connie.
So this is what we made yesterday. If you didn't catch the live, you can go ahead and catch it. And that's kind of what this is going by. So I'm going to go get my scrap. I know my scrap is about 4x5. So this is my pinks. Oh, thanks, Patches.
All right, while she's doing that, let's
let Bill do...
Let's play the feud. So if you're new here, I'm going to ask a question. I'm looking for the top answer on my card. I have a Family Feud card here. I'm looking for the top answer on my card. You can answer more than once. I need to see it on my screen. You will always see your answer first. I'm looking for the top answer on my screen. Here we go. Here's the first question. Tell me a traffic sign that best describes your first kiss. Tell me a traffic sign that best describes your first kiss.
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Tell me a traffic sign that best describes your first kiss.
Question, where did you get the
Hey, Ashton.
cover? Kathleen, I'll share it in the group, or I'll share it here on the main page. It's off of Etsy. Everybody asked me about it. Actually, Brooke from Refab was the first one that introduced me. And if you type in Etsy keyboard stickers or decals, it'll come up. But I'll see if I can find it because I get that question.
Remember, it's the top answer I see on my screen, and you will always see your answer first. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Okay, it's all ready to go.
These are funny. These are funny, ladies. I'm really getting to know all of you.
And then whoever Bill picks will be the first one that goes into.
Well, it's the first one that I see on my screen.
On his screen, yep.
Look at that. We got a winner.
Look at that.
Oh, shoot. No, we yeah, we do. Hold on. Hold on a second. I got to go back here. Hold on. Ladies, you don't understand. I was thinking in my own head.
That's funny. This is funny. I'm looking at everybody's patches.
Patches, that wasn't even on there.
That was funny though. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. I love all these.
It is funny. Okay, we got a winner.
All right. So when Bill says winner, that means that person is going to go into the honey pot, and then at the end of the month we will have a name pulled out, and that person will get some honey mail from us. So the person that Bill saw, again, you will always see your answer first. You will always see the screen different than Bill because of internet lag. So it's who he saw, and again, it's just getting your name in the honey pot. And it's Connie Cosby. What did she put?
Yield.
Yield. That was the number 1 answer.
Tell me a traffic sign that best describes your first kiss.
So Connie, you're going in the honey pot.
The number 1 answer was yield. The number 2 answer was stop. The number 3 answer was go. The number 4 answer was merge.
I see all the laughy faces.
And the number 5 answer was caution.
I'm sorry, Teresa.
That would be more of like patches, where it's caution, merge, curve. Yeah. Carol and I's was go. It was all you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
She literally looked at me and said, "Were you going to kiss me or what?"
Yeah. Are we getting there? What are we doing?
Well, not full blown, just a kiss. She's like, "Are you going to kiss me or what?" I was trying to be a gentleman.
He was a gentleman, but I think that was like
I am a gentleman.
You are, exactly, he is. And I think that was probably like our 3rd date.
Just slippery.
I know.
Icy road ahead.
Nancy said, All right. So here's our design. So we're going to go ahead and get my little screen closer. Let's get this weeded out. Okay. You guys see? Let me get my little pen. Too funny, right? So I've got some extra here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off.
Carol, did you make your shirt?
I did not. This is a company I've partnered with. It's called Beware. Again, if you comment link and go to the blog, there's their information is there, and I appreciate you use my link because I am a partner with them. Okay, so also what I tell the ladies in the Cricut Academy is to always go back to your design on Design Space so that you can see the areas that you need to be weeding. All right. Everybody's laughing. We always do two, what is that called? Two questions. Okay. So if your blade is good, if your settings are good, weeding should be easy. If weeding is frustrating for you, that means something's off. Whether that's a blade, whether that's your setting. Another tip, keep the sticky side close to you. And then when you take out your little pieces, you can just pop them on your mat. So we're just going to weed. We're going to weed. So, but thanks for hanging out. And if you have questions, we can definitely answer them. How's the weather by everybody? We have beautiful weather here in Florida.
Sorry, Teresa.
What'd she say?
She said FB needs to get their crap together. I keep having to refresh my screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But she did put LOL. So she is laughing about it.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's seriously ridiculous. Ouch. I just hurt myself. I will be live on Pinterest this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm doing a really cute craft. I think it'll be cute for if you wanted to do it for your grandkids. But see how nicely it weeds? If there were issues, it wouldn't weed as nice.
Yeah, Dawn, it's like that here in Central Florida. It's about 75 and just
nice.
Beautiful. She said it's 76 and sunny in Texas.
Oh, very pretty. Yeah, this is the weather. Like, this is where I love living in Florida. Like, this is...
I think, though, they're saying next week that whole Midwest area is getting hit with a cold front.
Again?
Yeah.
All right, so see how he's coming together? Isn't he cute? I think he's adorable. I think.
Yeah, she weeds fast, doesn't she, Carol?
How do you see live on? Teresa, if you go to the Pinterest app, you can only watch off the Pinterest app. And in the top left-hand corner, you should have a TV. If you have a TV, then you can watch. I also did post the link on my main page. So you can take that link and I'll take you there. But look how cute! Isn't he cute? I think he's adorable. Again, you could do it any color you want. I mean, if you wanted him black, you could have done him black. If you wanted him red, you could have done him red. So, super easy to do. All right.
Do you like Curve Weeder or the one you're using?
I got this one off of Amazon. Amazon told me I needed it. Like, it pops up on the bottom, like, I think you'll like this.
They're
and I was
here
like,
every day.
I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I think a lot of the ladies, Beth, if Beth is on here, Beth is a CC girl, and she actually gifted this to her daughters. It was like the stocking stuffer.
Do you have 1 second, Carol?
What?
What is this? Hold on, look at my screen. What is that? Just popped up.
Oh, that's Tailwind. That's a different app.
Oh.
I don't even know why. I'm sure Facebook is going into Pinterest land or something. Okay, let's get some transfer tape. I get questions on my transfer tape. Again, if you go to my Amazon store, it's there.
I love my pin
weeding. Yep.
Nancy asked, she has a question. She said, does anyone have a good tip for taking off an iron-on that wouldn't totally stick? Anybody have a tip for that?
I do.
Carol does. What are your tips, ladies?
So, if it didn't stick, I mean, you don't want to cinch it at that point. So, Are you looking to remove it from the shirt? Because if you're looking to remove it from the shirt, all you have to do is turn the shirt inside out and heat from the other side. And
Patches, you are so smart.
What'd she say?
That's exactly what Patches said.
Yeah. So whatever Patches is saying, that's what I would say, because that is the tip to take.
Patches said turn it inside out, iron it, and sometimes that'll help take it off.
Yep.
That's what we have here.
Yeah, everybody. Connie's saying that too. Weed it inside out. Okay, I'm going to cut this a little more just because I want to make sure I can get into the design. So transfer tape. If you're doing vinyl, you need transfer tape. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It's going to be, Nancy said it's being removed from a makeup bag. Yeah, you should be able to try that.
Yes,
Nancy.
you can still reverse it. You can still, well, that's going to be hard to do.
Well, it depends what the fabric is too, probably.
Right.
Well, it's worth trying.
It's worth trying. Yeah, because trying to get your stuff in there is a little hard to do. But that's the trick.
She said, I'm sitting here just picking away at it.
You got to heat it from the other side.
Without burning yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Look how cute.
She said it's kind of like a canvas.
Yeah, it'll come off eventually, but you do have to do that. All right, you got to make sure you're weeding. Bill's going to do another question. Another one. Oh, Carla said, VLR is a chemical you can put on the vinyl to help remove it and the residue. Oh, great tip. Is that what it's like? VLR? Is that like an initial for something?
Or is that a brand?
Or is that a brand?
Patcha said, okay, on a makeup bag, use your hair dryer to heat it up slowly.
Oh.
And use tweezers to pull it off.
Great tip.
Great tip, Patches.
Great tip. Okay. Bill's going to do another question.
All right, we ready for it?
Yes.
This one should be easy, ladies. Here's the question. I'm not going to go over the rules again. If you're new, just answer the question.
I'm putting my vinyl and cleaning up, and then we're going to get it.
I'm looking for the top answer that I have on my card on my screen first. Okay. Let's play the feud, ladies. Name a musical instrument you do not blow into. Name a musical instrument you do not blow into.
Oh, thank you. Carla provided the link. I don't know if Facebook's going to allow us to show the link. But thank you.
One more time. Name a musical instrument you do not blow into. John said, bring on the feud, Bill.
All right, I'm just saving my design.
Wow, some good answers. Some good answers.
I'm going to close out design space. Good answers.
That usually means not the right one, though.
Let's see what he says. All right.
I'm still waiting. You can answer more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it coming.
Lay stuff away and Bill's doing this thing.
I'm waiting.
You don't have the right answer?
No.
Oh, geez, really? I thought it was what everybody's saying. He's right. You guys haven't done it. You haven't answered yet. I'm even watching. Oh, who did it? Who did it?
Okay, we got a winner.
All right, we got somebody.
Finally.
Somebody's going in the honey pot.
Finally.
Let's see.
Finally. I was trying to catch her name before we...
All right. Oh, yes, I saw her too. Gail John Atkins. Gail John Atkins, you're going in the honey pot and come back at the end of the month, and then we will draw one name for some honey mail. So thanks for playing, everyone. It's a fun game. It's who Bill sees on his screen. It's different than everybody else's, but you guys always play so nice, so we really appreciate that. All right, let's finish up our sign.
Well, how about if we read the question?
Oh, yes. Well,
Name a musical instrument you do not blow into. The number one answer was guitar.
Oh, there you go.
The number two answer, which everyone was very, very close
that's
with,
what I thought it was.
piano. Number 3 was drums. And number 4 was violin.
Yeah.
But I will say, Kathy and Donna, I like theirs the best.
What was theirs?
Kathy's was cello.
Oh,
I
nice.
love it. And Donna's is one of my favorites, a ukulele.
Oh, one
Yeah.
of your favorites.
I love a ukulele. The sound of a ukulele. I'm a ukulele and a guitar guy. I love that. I don't play, but it's fun. Do any of you play an instrument? Pat
Okay.
just said banjo.
All right, just getting my vinyl to stick. So the objective is for your vinyl to stay on your transfer tape. So then you just got to take your time.
Ooh, maracas. That's a good one, too. Maracas. Ooh.
What was that?
I knew what you meant, Kathy.
All right, so there we go. All right, we got our little sign. You guys can see. You don't need to see me anymore.
Michelle asked, Carol, what do you use for your software?
My software is Switcher Studios. Switcher Studios. And I've used them for years. And I love it. Because I seriously have, right now I have 4 cameras set up. And that's how, if you come join us in the Cricut Academy, the ladies in the Cricut Academy can let you know how what you're seeing now, like with my overhead and my Cricut and my design space, I share all of that. And if I haven't mentioned, our Cricut Academy has a private membership. So as you guys know, with Facebook, it's glitchy, things happen. But when you come and join the Academy, which is open this month, you can have a private site where you'll be able to find all your videos. Something happens to Facebook, we just all meet on Zoom. And then you still have your content. So you're paying for content and it's protected because it's on a separate site. So just letting you know that. All right, let's get back to making it cute.
And then Nancy just said, I'm heating it with an iron and it's helping. Thank you all.
Oh, perfect.
Patches plays the recorder. Patches, we all played the recorder in 3rd grade.
Okay, we're going to get Mr. Cutie on here. I'm just trying to make sure it's lined up. I'm eyeballing it. Cute! Ladies, this was $1. This was from Dollar Tree. And then vinyl. It was scrap vinyl. It was scrap vinyl. And then, of course, the Cricut. I'm telling you, it takes your crafting to another level. It really does. It really does. And I know many are intimidated by the software itself, but I help you with that. I really do. Hey, Nancy. Got lots of Nancys. Okay, so the best way to do it is just roll it. Because you just want to make sure. Take your time.
Nancy Patches still has hers.
Her recorder?
Yeah, I guess. She said she played it. Oh, record player. Sorry, Patches. Yeah, I need a record player. If anyone's got one, let me know. I want like a nice one.
Ladies! I left it with no words because I just thought it was cute. It's simple, it's cute. It was in design space, so I didn't have to do it. But look how cute that's gonna look. You guys see that? So I told you yesterday, like how I had this. I took a picture. This was by my mixer, and then I just wanted like a cute little sign next to it, and he's adorable. Oh my gosh! Look, no bubbles, and if you have bubbles, you can smooth them down. But if you're a beginner, this is a great starter because it's a simple design. It is one color, and it will allow you. There's weeding, but it's not crazy. So if you're a beginner and you're in design space, go check that out. And I will share it with the ladies in the Cricut Academy. But look how cute that is. Love it! So cute. Yay! I see all the hearts. Thank you. I love when things happen. Like they come, you know. And just so you know, whoever's going to get the Happy Mail or the Honey Mail from this month, I have learned that sometimes with Cricut, I have to be prepared. So, I just happened to print out another one. So whoever gets the honey mail this month, this little guy will be in there, and I will put transfer tape on there. So I'll be doing that. But that's kind of like what our honey mails are going to look like. I had it ready just in case the machine didn't work. It didn't weed white. So
what
that'll
type
be
of
in the honey mail.
transfer tape do you recommend?
I have one in Amazon. So if you comment link, go to my Amazon store, and I have a Cricut supply list. You can go there and you can find it. The brand I use is Frisco, and I've had it and I love it. Oh, everybody says cute.
Kathy said, how much is the Cricut Academy?
It's $9.99 a month. And we have well over 300 ladies in there, but it is a small group and a very non-judgmental inspiration. I truly am proud of that group. So go check it out. You can comment link. You can come join us. You can check it out. It is a monthly membership, but our retention rate is like really high, so I'm really proud of it. So, and I will help you get your Cricut out of the box. Thank you. Perfect. I see all the comments.
Pat just said the transfer tape Carol uses is the best.
Thank you. All right. Do you guys have any other questions? I think it's super cute. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to stage it, but we did this in less than an hour. From start to finish. And again, it was a design off of Design Space, so you don't always need SVGs. Please know that. Design Space has definitely changed over the years, and it makes it super easy. Karen said Oracle vinyl is on sale at Michael's. Thank you. $5.99. Go grab that. And this is permanent vinyl. Kathy got one for Christmas.
You got a
come
Cricut
join
for
us.
Christmas? Yeah, come join. Kathy, you will be amazed.
Yes, Bonnie, we have some videos for the Cricut Joy, and I do try my best when we're doing a project to kind of give you the tips to make it so that you can make it for a Joy. But I do address the Joy and have some videos on the Joy.
The Cricut Academy is a super value.
Yes, Nancy, we have a Q&A tomorrow night in the Cricut Academy, so if you join today, we will get you into the Facebook group. And the Q&A, basically I sit here, you ask your questions, and I go one by one. If you can't make the live, I usually have a post where you could post your question. And so I still address it even though I know life gets in the way or things happen. So I do my best to answer all the questions, and I do it live. So need to be able to use it, right, Kathy? Oh my God, can you imagine the classroom stuff? Holy cow. So and we meet Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, thank you. And my mods, I have Lisa, and I have Jody, and I have Nicole, and I have my team, Amanda, that help with the group. So we are fully staffed to if I don't get it, they get it. Thanks, Patches. All right, ladies, I'm going to pop off. I'm going to put this next to my mixer along with my rolling pin. Make sure you guys go check out the main page for some inspiration and
Which
comment
Cricut
link.
do you have, they're asking?
I have the Maker, and I have the Cricut Air 2, and I have the Joy. So those are the three that I have.
So she can help with all of them.
Yeah.
The Academy is the bomb. Carol is so great to make sure everyone is comfortable in doing the project.
Oh, thanks,
Yes,
Deanne.
yeah, there's no pressure whatsoever.
Donna, the Q&A and everything happens in the group first, and then the replays and all of that goes into the hub. So Donna, meet us in the group tomorrow. Thank you. Yes.
Since that is a wipe-off, you could write on it.
You could. If you wanted to, you could 100% write on it. Yep. Perfect. All right, ladies, I'm hopping off. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll beat these Facebook little glitches so we could get more people on here, but I appreciate those that have come and watched. So make sure you guys are following the page to let Facebook know. Whether you hit a like button or comment, you at least let Facebook know, hey, I liked her and I don't want to lose her, because trust me, you will lose me. All right, bye guys. Have a great night.
Bye everyone. Be safe.